The Honourable Judge Miller Childs presiding in the case of a home for Behemoth Brewing.
You may all be seated. Mr. Childs, would you like to make your opening remarks?
Yes, dear. Judge. Today I'd like to call several witnesses to give testimony to why Behemoth Brewing should indeed have a home and why people should join them on their berry adventures. For my first witness, I'd like to call Mr. Gilmore to the stand. Mr. Gilmore, in your own words, can you explain to the court why you believe Behemoth Brewing should have a home?
Behemoth's home will be a happy place, and a happy place is a happy place. Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Oh!
Order! Proceed.
No further questions, Your Honour. For my next witness, I'd like to call Mr. Jackson to the stand. Mr. Jackson, why do you think Behemoth Brewing should do crowdfunding?
Because they make good beer, motherfucker. And you know Shirley's will make a tasty burger to go with all them tasty beverages.
Do you really have to swear like that, Mr. Jackson?
Yes, I need to swear, and I hope they burn in hell.
Oh, no further questions, Your Honour. For my next witness, I'd like to call Mr. David to the stand. Mr. David, what do you believe Behemoth Brewing will do with the crowdfunding money?
Well, I think they'd do a brewery, a bar, and a restaurant. And it'd be pretty good.
Well, that was pretty to the point. No further questions, Your Honour. For my next witness, I'd like to call Mr. Burgundy to the stand. Mr. Burgundy, can you tell us why you think people should invest in Behemoth Brewing Company's new home?
Well, Mr. Childs, as you may know, I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. I have many leather-bound books, and my apartment smells like rich mahogany.
Cool story, bro. And about Behemoth Brewing's new home?
Oh yes, it will be fabulous. They plan to brew lots of new beers there. I really hope they brew a delicious Scotch ale. I love Scotch. Scotch.
Right. No further questions, Your Honour. For my final witness, I reluctantly call Mr. Trump to the stand. Mr. Trump, what do you think about Behemoth using crowdfunding for their brewery and brew pub?
It will be the best brew pub. A fabulous brew pub, the likes of which you have never seen.
But Mr. Trump, don't you hate Behemoth Brewing because of the Dump the Trump American IPA?
Oh, that Behemoth. They're the worst, most dishonest, fake brews, the likes of which you have never seen.
Okay, that's enough. Douchebag. No further questions, Your Honour. The defence rests.
Wait! What about me?
Shirley, would you like to speak before the court?
Yes, of course I do. I'm on all the bottles and cans.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Shirley to the stand.
Shirley, you may proceed.
Shirley, why does Behemoth Brewing need a home?
So we can experiment to our heart's content. And also, so we can provide people with Behemoth's hospitality experience, led by our desire to make everyone feel at home.
I rest my case, Your Honour.
Well, I'm convinced. It does sound like Behemoth is launching an equity crowdfunding campaign with PledgeMe. But now it's up to you, the jury. Will you invest? Will you become a shareholder in Behemoth's new home?
Mother***ing oath.